Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello friends, how are you? Today we are going to start a new lesson and it is for the readings practices. And particularly we will be reading and we will be trying to learn the things regarding general training IELTS. So general training IELTS, as you know that normally the people who are going for immigrations or who are going on PR, their main objective is to take general training IELTS. And these days, getting at least 7 bands or 7.5 bands for better CLV level for immigration Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, you are supposed to get very good bands in reading. रीडिंग के अंदर जो चीज़ आपको इंश्योर करती है वो ये है कि सेक्शन 1 और सेक्शन 2 के अंदर हम खास करके इनमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा करेक्ट आंसर्स करें ताकि सेक्शन 3 जो कि लॉन्ग पैसेज है उसके अंदर हम लोगों को आसानी हो जाए कि अगर 2-3 मिस्टेक्स होती हैं सेक्शन 3 जो कि रीडिंग पैसेज है इसके अंदर तो हम आसानी से उसको मेकअप कर सकते. So section 1 and section 2 are very important, and if we are taking care in these sections and do the maximum corrects, we will be able to get higher bands in the reading sections. So I hope in my next slot I'm going to show you a reading passage and we are going to practice according to that. Thank you. Stay tuned. So you are having a question as well as you are having the reading text in front of you. It's the general training reading section 1 and reading passage is like this. Now you have to spend 20 minutes on question 1 to 13 which are based on the reading passage 1 below. On the right side we are having the question 1 to 8. So reading instruction first of all is necessary. After reading the title is about that this reading text is about the earth. And the reading passage has 8 reading paragraphs, A to H, which paragraphs contain the following information. Write the correct letter A to H in box 1 to 8 on the answer sheet. So these are questions 1, 2, 3 to 8. First, it's necessary that we will be reading the questions and we have to read the keywords. Earth's natural satellite, distance between Earth and Sun, general information about Earth, the solar system, length of most moths, no, it's months. It's misspelled here. Another name for Earth, the living part of the Earth's surface, the movements of Earth around the Sun. Now, so the first sentence is about the Earth is the third planet from the Sun and it is only planet known to have life on it. The Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago. It's the fourth rocky planet inside the solar system. The other 3 are Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Okay, this reading paragraph A, it is telling us about the Earth. And okay, now with which statement we can match it up?
General information about it.
Yes. In this paragraph, we are being talked about, we are being told like the general information of the Earth, that it is fourth of the rocky planet, formed around 4.5 billion years ago. It's about when it was existed. And the third planet in the sun. Fine. Now read the B. The large mass of the sun makes the earth move around it. Mass of the sun makes the earth move around it, just as the mass of the earth makes the moon around it. Fine. The earth also turns around in space. It turns around in the space. So different paths face the sun at different times. So the earth goes around the sun once, it called 1 year. For every 365, 1/4 times it turns all the way around 1 day. It is telling us about that it moves around. The mass of the earth makes the move around it.
The movement of Earth around the sun. Number
The
8.
movement of Earth around the sun. How the Earth moves around the sun, it is in B. Now, the C one. Now, you read it yourself silently and tell me its answer.
Number 5. Length of most months.
So, how you get to it?
In the last sentence, however, now most months have 30 or 31 days.
Yes. That is where the idea of month came from. However, now most months have 30 or 31 days, so they fit into 1 year. So it is telling us about the length of the month. It will be of 30 or 31 days. So number five answer is C. We will be
See,
giving it's C. Now we move to the other in D. Now the Earth is the only planet in our solar system that has a large amount of liquid water. About 71% of the surface of the Earth is covered by ocean.
so it would be number 6, another name for Earth.
Yes, it is number 6, another name for the Earth. The last line, it is
Blue
telling the
planet.
blue planet. So it is another name for the Earth. E, because it's of water, the Earth is home to millions of species of plants and animals. Things that live on Earth have changed its surface greatly. This is another, the living part of the Earth's surface called biosphere. The living part of the Earth's surface is called biosphere.
Number 7,
Number 7, the living part of the Earth. Yes, अभी
surface.
yes, ये अभी इंफॉर्मेशन इसके अंदर आ गई. द कीवर्ड हमने लिविंग पार्ट से ले लिया था. ये हमारे दिमाग के अंदर स्टक कर गया था वर्ड द लिविंग पार्ट. सो इन एग्जामिनेशंस व्हाट यू डू कि जो जो क्वेश्चंस आपसे हो जाएं उनको उनके ऊपर लाइन लगा दीजिएगा. मीन यू कट देम, ताकि जो रिमेनिंग आपके पास होंगे वो आपके माइंड में रह जाए. So F, the Earth is part of 8 planets and many thousands of small bodies. Solar system. It's about the solar system. The solar system
Yes,
अब
sir.
इस पैराग्राफ में पहली दफा आया है. अब सोलर सिस्टम और कहीं नहीं है, तो इट इज द सोलर सिस्टम. इट इज बीन टॉक्ड इन एफ. तो ये एफ के अंदर
Yes, sir.
कहा गया. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 का आंसर हम लिखेंगे आंसर शीट के ऊपर एफ. सेम वे जी.
That would be number 2. The distance between Earth and Sun.
Yes, and it is telling here the Earth moves its speed this kilometer this second time. Generally, it is in the start in the beginning. It is telling about the distance. शुरू में ही distance की बात कर रहा है. This distance is named as astronomical unit. अब ये distance क्या है? तो obviously Earth number 2, the distance between Earth and Sun. Well done. Now we move on.
So there's only one left.
Yes.
One question and one answer only.
Okay. And for H, and it must be another name, not the another name. Which one left? Earth's natural satellite.
Yes, sir.
This is left. So
Yes, sir. Only this is left.
let's see. The moon goes around the sun at an average distance of this kilometer. It's look to Earth, facing the Earth. This, left. Earth is moving around the sun at the same time. Takes about this. Right? This is where the word month comes from. And even though most months now have 30 or 31 days. Now, जो हमने क्वेश्चन पहले किया था, जो
Length
क्वेश्चन
of
हमने
most
पहले
months.
किया था वो हमने गलत किया था. तो ये था नंबर H is for 5. So 5 का जो डिटेल थी वो H में थी. और वो कौन सा पैराग्राफ था जिसको हमने गलत किया था? अब हम दोबारा उसकी तरफ चलेंगे.
C.
It's for C. Okay. The moon goes around the earth about every 27 once a day. ये लाइट को रिफ्लेक्ट करता है सन से. Goes around the sun at the same time. Changing light of the moon takes about कितने days लगते हैं? The idea of the month came from. However, now most months have 30 or 31 days, so they fit into 1 year. The moon goes around the earth every days. The earth's natural satellite. Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. So which one is the natural satellite for earth? It is for C. Where
So,
else
but
it
it's
is?
not mentioned in any of the paragraphs
It is
about
not mentioned.
satellite.
It is not mentioned straight away. लेकिन हम देखते हैं तो यहाँ कहा गया है सी के शुरू में the moon goes around the earth about every this days and reflect light from the sun. As earth goes around the sun at the same time, the changing light of the moon takes about these many days from dark to bright to dark again. मतलब वो रोशन होता है फिर वो अमावस की रात आ जाती है. That is where the idea of month came from. Okay, अब यहाँ पे idea of month came from आ गया है लेकिन not the length of the month.
So length नीचे आखिरी लाइन में दी नहीं हुई.
Yes. अब यहाँ पे हमें ये चीज कंफ्यूज कर रही है कि however now most months have 30 or 31 days, so they fit into 1 year, right? Most months means less length of most months. The most months के लिए ये verifiable है. But what about for this one? The moon goes around the earth at an average distance of this kilometer. It is locked to earth. It is locked to earth means that it is its
That it is
satellite. Here you
Yes,
are.
sir.
So it is not. We get confused with the last line. हम last line के साथ confused हो गए थे कि again वो कह रहा था that even though most months जो है वो 30 और 31 days के हैं. तो ये दोनों पैराग्राफ्स हमें कंफ्यूज कर रहे थे ऑप्शन 1 के साथ और ऑप्शन 5 के साथ. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 के साथ और क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 के साथ. तो
Because the length is discussed in both paragraphs.
एग्जैक्टली ये कही जा सकती है. एक पैराग्राफ जो है वो दो क्वेश्चंस के साथ उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन उसमें हो सकती है लेकिन यहाँ पे इंटैक्ट जो चीज कर रही है अर्थ को वो ये है इट इज लॉक्ड टू अर्थ. ये इसलिए हम इसको कह सकते हैं कि इट इज Earth's natural satellite because it is locked to it. Fine, it is controlled from here. And for question number C, this paragraph C, we can choose the most months lengths. Fine. In the end, we see the answers and we can verify. Okay, now. Okay, we done with the first 8 questions. Now we move to the other set of questions. Again, the same paragraph. Now, the nature has changed or the type of the question has changed. Apart from Earth, other rocky planets in our solar system are Venus, Mars. It is about ये paragraph एक के अंदर ही है.
Yes, Mercury.
It is 4 rocky planets inside the solar system. The other 3 are Mercury, Venus, and Mars. So Venus and Mars, or apart from Earth, कौन सा बचा? Mercury. So we will be saying Mercury here, writing Mercury here. 10. The moon dash from the sun on Earth. Moon takes the light from the sun on Earth, or it will be move around to visit anywhere. The moon. Oh yes, here. C paragraph पे देखते हैं.
Reflects light.
Yes, moon goes around the earth about every this and reflects light from the sun. तो हम यहाँ तक लिख सकते हैं moon reflects light or moon reflects from the sun. What reflect? It must be light. Moon reflects lights from the sun on earth. 11. Millions of years. Millions of what? Millions किसका जिक्र था? Plants and animals that inhabit earth. The paragraph D में, I think it was in D. It's striking me. D. No, E. E is. Because of its water, the earth is home to millions of species of plants and animals.
Species of plants.
Millions of species.
Yes.
Number 12. Solar system is traveling through. Solar system सिर्फ एक ही पैराग्राफ के अंदर था और ये यहाँ पे था. Okay.
Orion arm of the Milky Way.
The solar system is moving through the Orion arm. So now the solar system is traveling through Orion arm. ये sequential चल रहा है. Most of the question IELTS reading के अंदर sequential होंगे. The dark side of the moon is the side which dash face the earth. Dark side is
does not face the earth. It's in the last paragraph.
Yeah, straight clear. So the dark distance जो यहाँ पे है, it is this kilometer away from the sun. This distance named as astronomical unit. The earth moves along its way at an average speed. Okay, yes. Thank you.
H.
The dark side moon. Okay, now this sentence, it is lobed towards so that it is always has the same half facing the earth. The other half is called the dark side of the moon. It takes about this, but earth is moving around the sun at the same time. It is this moving to the dark side. So where is where the moon? Okay, fine. So the dark side of the moon, वो वाली side है जो कि कभी भी which never faces earth or which doesn't faces the doesn't will not come because ये S आया हुआ है. So which never faces earth or which will never face the earth, but it is faces earth. We cannot put doesn't.
Okay.
So which never faces earth. Now we see the answers. Okay, I'm verified that.
Okay, sir.
The last question, never Orion arm species reflects light, Mercury. And
yes.
Well, it's for like one is H.
Yes, sir.
One is H. Earth's natural satellite. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Two is G. Two is G. Distance between Earth and Sun?
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear. Three is A.
Yes, sir.
General information about Earth?
Yes.
4 is F. Number 4 is F. F is the solar system. Yes, it's clear. 5 is C. The length of most months. 5 is for C. Verify हो गया? हम उसको पहले H के साथ कर रहे थे. Now 6 is D. 6 is another name for Earth. Last line, D की blue planet. Verify. 7 is E.
Yes, so 7 is E.
7 is E. One more is 7 is A. The living part of the earth. So it's the living part, last line, which is biosphere. Okay. And 8 is B. The movement of earth around the sun. So the last is what true or it was wrong. The last mass of the sun makes the earth move around it. Yes, it's true. So
Yes,
we
sir.
done all correct with the first section. फर्स्ट सेक्शन के अंदर ऑब्वियसली नेचर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस जो होती है बड़ी आसान होती है. तो अगर आपने मैक्सिमम स्कोर करना है आइल्ट्स के लिए तो सेक्शन 1 और सेक्शन 2 के जो 26 टू 27 क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं
Yes,
उसकी
sir.
इंश्योरेंस कीजिए कि आप मैक्सिमम इसके अंदर करेक्ट करें.